Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Shield Chesslocke. We'll go ahead and jump straight in here. I believe, yes, we are here in the wild area still. We just caught our first bishop right here. I'm gonna go ahead and heal it. Can we give berries from here? No. So we'll come here, held item. No, not use it. Give. There we go. Okay, so we're going to give it a berry. We're going to give our king a berry. Held item. Open your bag. Give to a Pokemon. Okay, and then let's get rid of these little new item dealios. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking for items. We're gonna collect berry. Oh, yes. Okay. Alrighty. So we've already caught our Pokemon for this area, so we have to wait till we hit a different area. Collect these berries here. We'll hit the Watts on the other side there. Okay, so I think when it's shaken fast like that, that means a Pokemon is about to jump out and attack us. If we shake it again, they tend to steal like up to, actually I think up to all of your berries that have fallen. So we're just gonna collect what we've got, move on. These ones are the dens that have the Dynamax Pokemon in them. We're not going to battle that, we're just going to take the Watts and go. Because remember, our goal is to reach Motostoke over there, the oil wells. So we're just kind of looking for items. We're going to try and catch some Pokemon that we can. We're not going to try and go through all of the areas right now. Question that I have though, so this is one we caught here in the... Does it say where we caught it? In the rolling fields, perfect. Okay. So it does tell us when, I'm sorry, where we caught it, so we can kind of map out which areas in the wild area we've caught and which ones we haven't. Let's see, there's an item there. We'll come over here, collect these Watts. And these Watts. Sneak by all of these guys. Is there any items around this tree? No. The items over here. Yep, right there. Energy root. I think the energy root makes the Pokemon less happy with you. Alright, let's go grab. Looks like there's two dens right here in front of us. Ooh, don't run into that. That's going to be a powerful Pokemon. We don't want to die right out the gate. No. I don't quite know what I want the rules for fighting the Dynamax dens to be. Because I believe your Pokemon don't actually die. What? Oh, East Lake Axwell. We're in a new area. Yeah, anyway, so I don't know if I want to just say we can use these as like almost free training. If we lose somebody when we're in there, then it just doesn't count. It doesn't count as an actual death. But then, do we want to say we can catch who's in there? So that'll be something I'll have to think on a little bit more. kind of figure out how I want that to work. In the meantime, we will just not deal with it. So let's go, and since we're in a new area, see if we can get someone to pop out. Oh, dodge these guys because they're not actually a part of who we're going to catch. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was... Yeah, I don't think that was an overworld. I'm pretty sure that was... Wait, was it? I don't know. I didn't see it on the ground. We'll just call it. We'll say that it's a legitimate capture. We want to be careful because it is a bug. So our ooh, I actually might want to get our king out of there. Let me see. Who? What level is it? It's 10? Holy cow. So we could send in the bishop. Or we could just heal the king. Shoot. Alright, let's try the bishop. Does it have a berry? Oh no, it tried to heal itself. Okay. Oh, man, this is a... Oh, is that going to take my berry? Man. This is a tough little bug here. Now I don't have my berry. And that didn't really do anything. I'm going to lose my bishop if I keep going. Man, this is not good. Alright, well, let's do a pawn. I don't care if I lose the pawn. Hopefully we can do something here. Maybe... Man. Bite. See how much damage that deals. Ouch, there goes the... There goes the pawn. I should have used the pawn to heal like our king or bishop or something like that. Queen is too weak. So let's just throw out the king and yeah, let's we're gonna try and heal right away. Okay, yes, good. Okay, bag. Potion should do the trick, yes. Electro web. I think that's pretty powerful. Yeah. And it lowers our speed. Dang it! This is hard. It's only a level 10. Shoot. So I'm thinking maybe try that great ball that we have. We've got this great ball right here. It's got a higher success rate. However, if it doesn't work, I'm pretty sure an Electro Web could kill us. But it's just going to keep using an Electro Web, regardless of whether we heal or whether we don't. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to use the Great Ball. It's a little bit of a gamble. And it paid off. Look at that. And all we lost was a pawn. Which, I don't know if I necessarily care for a Squovit anyways, so... Okay, hang on. Who's learning double kick? The king. Okay. Yes, please. You can take Growl. And our queen to level 8. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let me pull up the rules again, because we got a Joltik. I think that's from Generation 5. Yes, we want to give it a nickname. Okay, so let's take a look here. And pull up the rules. Okay. So we already have a queen. We have... Let's see. We have a queen, we have a bishop, we no longer have a pawn. Our pawn died. Okay. So if we already have a bishop, knights, move base power not to exceed 60. Rooks, no move with secondary effects. I think a Joltik. I can't really remember all of the... man, it's been forever since I have played Gen 5. And I don't really remember Joltik very well. So, I am going to say... I'm going to say let's just put it in as a knight. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. So a knight, it is not allowed moves with greater than 60 base power. Now that's taken into account before stab, before weather, for super effective. And since that's its only restriction, it is allowed to have moves that have secondary effects. Unlike the rook. Yeah. I think I'm good with that. So we're gonna make this Joltik a knight. Oops. Hang on, how do you go back? There we go. Knight. There we go. Okay, so let's actually... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, thank you. Alright, let's go in and look at its moves just to make sure it has legal moves, and if it doesn't, we can figure out... you know what? It died with that item on it. We're going to say if a piece dies with an item on it, then we don't get that item back. I was about to take that item, but I think that's a rule I'm going to throw in there really quick. Okay, Knight. Check summary. Unnerve. Opposing Pokemon cannot eat berries. Okay. Alright, so let's see. 20, 40, 55, 60. Look at that. All of these moves are legal because it cannot exceed 60. So I'm assuming that 60 is okay. And it says East Lake Axwell. Okay, so that way we can keep track of where we have... Can I? Pawn. Oh, that's nice. Confirm. Release. Look at that, I can release them right from here. Alright. Goodbye, Squovit. You never really saw battle much. But you were a good pawn. Alright. We're down to 4 again. Let's actually check these guys. Oh, we should actually heal. Restore. Potion. 15. Okay, and then let's also restore our bishop. And then I don't think we have... Let's see. Bishop. I don't think we have any more berries that we can give. Oh, we do. One orange berry. Give to Pokemon. Okay, that's good. Let's see, this recovers from paralysis. I don't think our knight can be paralyzed because it's electric. Yeah, it's bug and electric, so I don't know if it can actually be... Well, it could be paralyzed. Why not? Just so it has something to hold. Maybe it'll just randomly come into effect. Nope, don't do that. Give it to it. There we go. Okay. There. Everybody's holding something. We have our first knight. Okay. Let's move on. Is that an item? No, it was a raindrop. Okay. That's an item, though. Don't let the Pelipper attack me. That would not be good. I think we're still in East Lake Axwell? Axwell. Yeah, so we're still there. We can't catch anybody else. There's 50 watts. Okay, if we go... Wild areas overflowing, measured in watts. Yes, I already know that. I've been collecting them. Okay, so if we come over this way, there's some people, I think they trade in watts. Or they've got items for sale or something. Pretty sure there's items over here that we can find. Somewhere around this tree, maybe? Excuse me, ma'am. Over here? No? I thought for sure there were items. Ah! Run away! Run away! I don't want to fight y'all right now. Okay, I'm gonna check this tree here. Yeah, there's an item. More items on this side. Doesn't look like it. That all looks like raindrops. Alright, so we'll grab these watts over here. This is still... Oh, now this is West Lake Axwell. Okay, so this is a new area. We can catch a Pokemon here. Let's not battle the Dynamaxed one. Let's see who we can get. There's our exclamation point. A Wooper. It's a water type. Okay, let's not have our king in there. Let's throw in... I think it's... Isn't it like poison water? Something along those lines. So it can't eat berries. Uses rain dance. Okay. Good for you. If I had thunder, you'd be in a world of hurt right now. No, I think it's ground. Isn't it water ground? Okay, so it's not, well, we're a lower level. Let's use absorb. Oh, no, it's 4 times. Hey, no big deal. Okay. And it heals us, so we're good. Okay. Shoot. Let's do Fury Cutter, just to get it down a little bit more. Ooh, that's almost perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna go use a Pokeball here. Somehow we're using them and we're going up in the number of Pokeballs that we have. Don't quite know how that's working. Uses Water Gun, that should be fine. Okay, so let's... Ow, I feel like Fury Cutter would kill it. Because doesn't Fury Cutter get stronger? Let's see, move info. This attack becomes more powerful if it hits in succession. So we've already used it once, so it's going to be even stronger. this time. Do we have that? No, we used the Great Ball. Alright, let's just try it again. If worst comes to worst, we'll switch to somebody else who might have a weaker move that we can use to try and lower its health just a smidge more. But it doesn't matter. We caught it. We have a Whopper, a Wooper, whatever. What do we want it to be? Okay, so a Rook, no moves with secondary effects. It is Water Ground. Okay. Base power not to exceed 60 for a knight. Only 2 damage dealing moves for a bishop. It is a female, but we already have a queen. And it is the lowest evolution in its line, so it could still be a pawn. I think I'm going to put it as a pawn. I've never really used a Wooper, like, in my team. So I don't really know what its strengths are, how to really use it. So we're just going to mark it as a pawn and move on. We're going to come up here and get this. Please don't attack me. Oh, definitely please don't attack me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. We're going to collect these. Oh, Watchtower Ruins. We're in another area. These look like all the ghost Pokemon. Alright, well, shoot. I feel like we're just going up in levels. So this could make things more difficult. I'm going to heal the pawn. I'm okay with the Wooper dying. I know that sounds terrible. I'm okay with using the Wooper just because... Okay, Water Ground. Water Absorb. That's actually okay, I guess. But, I mean, I don't know. Especially now that we've designated it a pawn, it can evolve. Yeah, we just might use that as cannon fodder. Alright, let's see what level of Pokemon we get in here. If we could get one of these that are floating around at the top. Ooh, a Drifloon. Level 14. Shoot, we are very quickly getting high levels. Okay. So only Ember can hit it because it's a ghost. So normal and fighting don't affect it. So let's do this. Ooh, that dealt a lot of damage. That did not do very much at all. Our queen knows a dark move. Payback is actually very powerful. But it would also be super effective and stab. But she is only a level 8. Okay, hang on. I always get confused with the ghost and the ghost and the dark types. Which one is strong to the other? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Alright, here we go. Look at all of this. Okay, so if we have dark and ghost. So, okay. So, ghost as the attacker is weak against dark. So, let's see, Astonish. Do I want it? Ooh. Do I want to risk our queen? I say we're going to try it. I think it'll be good. Because it should be less effective even though it knows payback? Look at that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, so we're going to use payback It's a much higher level, so it should go first, as long as we don't flinch here. And we did. Because payback will double if it's moved last, and since our speed is so low. Boom, look at that. Okay. Throw a Pokeball. Please catch it. Don't hurt me. Nope. Not even close. Alright, we're gonna heal the queen, and then we'll try... Oh, she's just gonna eat a berry. Okay, nope, we can try another Pokeball, and then we'll heal. Come on. Nope, we might not be able to catch it, just because it's such a high level compared to us. Let's throw out our pawn. No, no, no. I'm going to keep it with the queen. We're just going to keep throwing balls for now. We got plenty of them. Maybe we'll get lucky and the die rolls will be in our favor. It might not actually be possible for us to catch something this many levels our senior. Of course, I don't know. Whoa! Okay. Let's get the queen out of there. We'll switch to the pawn, I guess, if they're a little bit closer in level. Of course, now we don't have the... Wowza! Alright, I'm going to try a ball just because now they're closer in level. Maybe, just maybe, it'll be kind to us. One. Nope. Alright, well, the pawn's dead. And I think we're going to get out of here. So, nothing for this area because... Get away. Okay. Yeah, nothing for this area because we ran away from our first encounter, our only encounter. Actually, do you think we could kill it? It uses payback. Let's try it. And it uses payback. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We're golden. Alright, okay, so we'll do Ember, we'll heal, and then we'll see where we go from there. Actually, no, I'm just gonna run. I'm out. Sorry, I don't want to lose the game right off the bat. I just decided that. Okay, so out of this area, we're done. We're gonna run as fast as our little legs will carry us. We're getting out of here. We are now too weak to be fighting any of these people. So we've done some of these guys all over here. Yeah, well, we will return to the wild area later. And we're a little bit more strong, and we don't have the chance of wiping. So yeah. Alrighty, here's Motostoke. Can we skip this, or do we have to watch it? We have to watch it. I'm trying to skip it. I really am. And here's all of our other things. And I'm pretty sure we've got someone who's going to come and talk. Oh, I can't move the camera anymore. Okay, we need to heal. Okay, let's... Whoops. Thought I backed out. Okay, can we sneak by without triggering any... No, she's over there. Dang it. Alright, lady. I don't care. I know, I've been using this. Didn't someone already explain how this all works? Leon's lead card. Okay, go away. Motostoke sure is big. Sonia's here to show you around a bit. Come find me after you heal up your Pokemon. Oh, okay. Alright, well that wasn't all that bad. I thought she was gonna like force us to walk through healing everybody and we'd have a zombie Pokemon on our hands because we had a death occur. Alright, so we're gonna come in here, check Pokeboxes. We lost our pawn, right? Yep, fainted. Okay, so release. Yes. Bye, pawn. Okay. So we are gonna heal everybody. Yes, 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 heal. Alrighty. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to leave the episode here. So we've had quite a number of deaths so far. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Yep, so we're going to leave it here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.